I'll look inside just to make sure that that O-ring in there is not damaged, as that is what is going to be causing the seal. Separated all the way from the top all the way to down here, and I lost coolant fast. If you got a weak battery, you may want to put it on charge, because this thing's gonna do this for a while. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something on my BMW 335 Xi. I've talked about this car in the past. This car is a daily driver, and today it left me stranded on the highway. And what happened was I ended up getting coolant smoking, leaking out of this entire area over here. Now, if you own one of these cars, you know that these hoses are notorious for cracking. So what happened was this hose cracked in the past for me. I went ahead and changed it and put everything together. At one point in time, I thought that my coolant tank was leaking, overflow coolant tank or expansion tank was leaking. It turned out not to, so I actually bought an extra one. Decided not to put it on, put the old one back on, put all new hoses, and guess what ended up rupturing today? The expansion coolant tank. So let me show you guys what happened here, and not sure if you can see, but boom, there it is. So in this video here, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to replace that. It's fairly simple. If you're like me, you already got step one completed, which is empty the expansion coolant tank ordeal. Get that going, and as soon as that is done, I'll show you guys what it takes to take that off, put the new one on, and then refill. And then most importantly, the actual procedure for getting the air out of the coolant system. So to get started with removal of this, you got two 10mm screws here, bolts. You go ahead and remove those. And then you have this hose here that has like the little clip. You just take one of these guys and pull up. It stops. And then there's another one down there, which you can get after you pull this thing up. Other than that, there's also another sensor that, or just one sensor down there. You're going to unplug, and this thing basically comes up. I'm going to go ahead and move these vacuum hoses out. And the new tank did not come with these metal tabs, so I'm just going to transfer these metal tabs over, swap it out, and I'll show you what that looks like once it's done, or it's in process, I guess. One thing to be on the lookout for is when you're disconnecting these hoses, you just basically pop this metal thing up and then you pull on them very gently. Look inside just to make sure that that O-ring in there is not damaged, as that is what is going to be causing the seal. Obviously, if you're doing this on your car and you haven't replaced these hoses, definitely replace them, because they will absolutely fail. To get to this guy down here, you're going to have to basically go under these two vacuum boxes here and then just kind of pull, and then this guy will be loose. We'll lift them up, and there's the sensor that you have to make sure that you don't just tear up with the coolant box. So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect that one and put the new one in, and this should be done. Okay, now that I got the old tank out, I want to show you what the failure of it looked like. Basically, on the back side here, it separated all the way from the top all the way to down here, and I lost coolant fast. So good thing that I was able to pull over when that happened. The new tank is in and got coolant into this. Of course, everything's already hooked up. Once you're at this point, I'm going to show you guys the bleeding procedure for the BMW N54. Just make sure you have enough coolant in there. So you go over this way. Alright, so insert your key in, hit the button, don't start it, turn the heat all the way up, and have it on the lowest setting and press the accelerator button, or sorry, the pedal down for 10 seconds and you'll hear the pump start running. So it just started running. I'll show you guys what this looks like. And this will basically go on for several minutes. I think it's like 8 or 10 minutes. I don't know if you can see inside. And one thing to note here, if you got a weak battery, you may want to put it on charge because this thing's gonna do this for a while. So now it's just basically cycling the coolant through, and once it's done, it'll purge all that coolant out. You're gonna go ahead and refill this, and you are done. So that takes care of the replacement of the expansion tank on a N54 or BMW. I'm sure it applies to a couple of different models. If you guys like this kind of content, or if it helped you in any way, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.